One Percenter Podcast with SAMBAKHTIAR, bringing you the 1% knowledge to help you reach your full potential. Learn what it takes to rise above the 99% and become a 1%er.
Hey guys, welcome to the One Percenter Podcast. This is your host, SAMBAKHTIAR, and today is going to be a very special day. I got my man, Riadh Hamdi, in the house. How are you, brother?
Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Sam.
Now, I've watched your interviews. I watched you speak, and I'm so impressed by you, brother. I was telling you this off camera, just your story of coming to America as an immigrant by yourself, not knowing any English. You just knew one word, which was job.
Correct, yes.
And it's so funny. I was working out and listening to your story, and I was just laughing because I could just imagine you just saying job, 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 job. You know what I mean? That was my thing. You
yes.
know what I mean? And for you to come over to all this adversity, and now you are a serial entrepreneur. You're doing amazing things. And now you're in the real estate, you have juice bars and everything else like that. It's just crazy that I want to dive right into it because I have so many questions, man. And then obviously you have two books, the $2 American Dream, which how one Tunisian immigrant succeeded as an entrepreneur, and you can too. And obviously this is something I would love because I saw this in another interview. This is full of wisdom. Riadh's Daily Wisdom. So just 365 days. I like these kinds of books. So tell me, Tunisia. First of all, where is Tunisia?
Tunisia is in North Africa.
What is a neighboring country?
Algeria, Libya, and we're close to Europe too. You're 2 hours from Italy and Germany. Yeah.
Okay. So what is the state of economy? What does Tunisia look like?
Ooh. We're
a third world country?
Yes, correct.
So it's a third world country.
Correct. Yeah.
So you grew up in a third world country, and you said you had five.
We're 5 kids. I'm the
kids.
youngest one, and I remember I go home. When I go home, said, "Mommy, I'm home. What we have for dinner tonight?" And my mom, she's crying in the kitchen, and said, "Mommy, why are you crying?" And she said, we don't have dinner tonight. And I remember we hold hands and we sit down on the floor and said, "Mommy, we don't have dinner tonight. I have you, Mommy." And I'm hugging her. For me, I have my family here. I'm not thinking about I'm hungry. And yes, I play soccer. I love play soccer. I always play soccer barefoot. And when I go home, I said, Mommy, we win. I'm excited about winning the game, so excited. And my feet all bloody, I remember. And my mom looked at me and said, "What happened for your feet?" And I remember I tell Mommy, pain is the name of the game. You have to get hurt to win.
That's crazy because at such a young age, I'm just looking at patterns.
Yeah, correct.
I've talked to you a few times, and you seem to be always full of gratitude. You're always full of happiness. And that's something that a lot of us have to try to teach ourselves because normally I think we're always looking at, I don't have this, I don't have that, my life sucks. Most people say, correct, yeah. I don't have this, I don't have that. And as human beings, we get up and we don't concentrate on all the good things that we have. We concentrate on the little things, the couple of things that we don't have or are going wrong. But at that young age, you always looked at everything on the brighter side. How is that possible? Because if I was growing up without food, I would have been upset. But hey, why don't we have food? Where's my dad? What is going on? How come my dad can't provide for me? Or how come I don't have shoes? What's going on? That's what the questions that I would have answered naturally. But you're like, hey, Mom, I have you. I don't need food. Hey, Mom, I don't have shoes, but pain's part of the game. How did that come by?
Because when I grew up, I feel I do not have no choices. I don't have no choices. Like the only thing I'm seeing, my mom in the front from me crying. I just seen one picture in the front from me. I don't see a lot of picture in the front from me. I just see my mom having tears, and it's my mom. Like I slept in her stomach for 9 months, and she's in the front from me crying. I'm just seeing this picture. Said, how can what's something I need to do to make sure my mom stop crying? I remember when I'm playing soccer, I want to finish the game so fast because I know my mom, she's by herself crying home. And I want to and I tell my team, let's go. And people said, no, what happened, Riadh? I said, no, let's go. And I ran home and to give a hug, said, Mommy, we win. And I know she's crying and I don't know, for me, always in my mind, how can I make my mom stop crying? This is one thing in my mind all the time. Because she's my mom, and this was the reason I came to America, to make sure my mom don't cry no more.
So you were in Tunisia, there's barely no food, barely
Correct.
no food.
Correct.
I remember we staying somewhere that you guys didn't have hot water,
Correct. No hot water.
Telephone.
No hot water, yeah.
No telephone.
No telephone, yeah.
And then at one time, how old were you when you decided, you want to come visit America?
27. I remember my friend approached me and said, do you want to go to America? I said, what, America? I don't have America. I don't have no money, nothing. Said, if you come up with $1,400, we have a trip for 14 days, you can go. I told him, no, I don't have nothing. Said, why don't go knock doors for the neighbors and ask everybody? And this is what you do. Took me 1 year to collect $1,400. I knock doors. I see my neighbor walking with the bags. I run, I help her with the bags, and she give me 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents, $1. I'm looking.
So you raised $1,400 in Tunisia?
In 1 year, yes.
In what year was this?
2000. I came here in 2000.
And that's,
yeah,
that's
1999.
That's not raising $1,400 in America.
Yeah.
That's raising $1,400 in a third world country by door knocking.
I think I'm so excited about seeing another world. I'm so excited about, for me, my mission, I want to make sure my mom don't cry no more. I want to do anything. I'm so excited to go somewhere, and I have the picture. I want to come back and give my mom a hug and tell Mommy, I did it. You don't cry no more. I'm more excited. And it's everything coming from the inside. When you have the inside, you have the outside.
So awesome, man. So you got $1,400 after a year of knocking on doors.
Yeah, correct.
You come to America.
Yeah.
You're 27 years old.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, and you leave Tunisia. You come to America. I assume you come with a tour bus.
Yeah, we come with tour groups, and we came here for 14 days. And I extend my visa. And in the last day, everybody going taking the bus, going to LAX airport, going home. And I told everybody I'm staying. And people pulled me in the bus, said, no, you have only $2. You don't know English. You're going to die today.
That's why it's called a $2 American dream.
Yes. And everybody said, no, you're going to die. I told them, I'm dying every day in my country. Every day I'm dying. Wow. I told everybody, I'm going to die today, or I'm going to make my mom proud today. Wow. And everybody left. When everybody left, I get so scared, actually. I get
now you're lonely in
now
this
action,
unknown
actually.
world. Now it's like, I'm either going to sink or I'm going to swim.
Now it's action. Said, oh my God. I remember I'm in Hollywood and I have only $2. And I said, oh my God, what happened if I don't find a job? What happened? I have all the weird thoughts in my mouth. Everybody left now. If I be homeless, if I sleep I don't speak, what I need to do? I need to look for the embassy. I'm confused. I don't know what happened in my shift. I start seeing a picture in the front for me. I start seeing picture said, one day my mom have hot water. One day my mom don't sleep on the floor. One day my mom don't cry no more. I'm start seeing excitement more. And this why kept me walking in Hollywood, yes.
You know why you did that? Because the pain of seeing your mom cry was far greater than the pain of being in an unknown world.
Yeah.
So you were willing to take the pain of an unknown world because you were sick and tired of seeing your mom cry. And I can see how much love you have for your mom because you call her mommy.
Yes.
And God, that's so profound, man. So you're like, I don't want to see my mom cry, so I'm going to go in the jungle, which is America, which you don't know, is foreign to you. You don't know the language. You don't know anybody. You have $2. And I'm just either going to die or I'm going to
make my
have
mom
my
proud.
mom. Yeah.
Yes.
So tell me what happened.
And they start walking and they say job and people tell me no. I go to the store and the only word I know in English is job. I say job and people said no, leave, job. I kept going. For me, I'm so excited because I said how many doors I still have. Because it's not how many doors you knock. It's about keep going knock and is who's behind the door going to change your life. I tell everyone, it's not how many doors you knock, it's who's behind the door going to change your life.
But if you knock in enough doors, you'll find that one person.
Correct.
Right? It's not like you knock on 5 doors and you're going to get lucky with that one person.
Correct.
You're going to knock, and somewhere down the line, you're going to find that person that's going to change your
Correct.
life. Who was that person that changed your life?
I still, and the person is the owner from the restaurant is from Morocco. I told him job. He said, no, I cannot have you. I told him, please. We started speaking Arabic, the same language. I told him, please. He said, no, I can't. You don't speak English. I told him, please, let me clean the bathroom, clean the floor. Said, okay, go clean the bathroom, clean the floor. You have to leave tomorrow and sleep there. Tomorrow you have to leave just for tonight. I told him, I don't have place, just for tonight. And I did. I cleaned the floor. I cleaned the bathroom there. And I remember he left, and I slept in the floor there. And next day, I get up early. And next day, when he came, he walked toward me. He said, "Oh my God, he's going to let me go today. He's going to let me go today." I told him, "Hey, before you let me go, let me clean your shoes and clean your shoes and clean your car." And he said, "Why are you doing this?" I said, because my mom cry all the time, and I want to make sure my mom don't cry no more. And I remember he gave me a hug, and he said, "You can stay here." And I get so excited, like, oh my God, I can stay here. And I remember when I travel now or I speak, and people said, "Do you slept in the floor?" I said, no, I slept in America floor.
Yeah, you slept on a floor that has opportunity.
Opportunity.
Yeah.
I said I slept in the floor, have opportunity. I remember when I'm sleeping on the floor, I said, "Oh my God, I can't wait. One day I have my pillow." I just think about the pillow.
Yeah, you see the possibilities.
Yeah.
That's what you saw.
Yeah, one day I have a pillow, one day I have a cover, one day I have a mattress, one day I live with 6 people, one day I live. This is what I tell everyone. Try to think your golden life, how you can make this moment more magical. Just this moment, how can I make, if today you don't have pillow, tomorrow try to get pillow, next day try to get cover, next day try to get mattress. Just think about how you make this moment more magical.
See, you are one of the rare people who is willing to go through being uncomfortable for a possibility.
Correct.
Most people don't want to be uncomfortable. They want to be comfortable, and then they limit their possibilities.
Because the possibility is in the unknown, not in the known.
Absolutely.
A lot of people said, "I want to have my possibility, not in the known." Your future in the unknown, not in the known.
Absolutely.
And this is what people, I tell you, don't predict your future from the past, predict your future from the present.
So true.
And people missing it. And
So
people missing how, oh, I need to know what's going on now. This is what I call future.
So good, man. So you started working for the guy.
Yes, correct.
The Moroccan guy in the restaurant.
Yes.
Okay. And then how many years did you work? And then what happened from there?
I did this for 1 year. After I worked for 1 year, I went and worked in gift store. I got another job, gift store. I worked there, security. And I remember one day I walked in Bali Total Fitness. Mm-hmm. At Bali, I walked there and people said, "Oh wow, you're in very good shape. Why don't I apply for personal trainer here?" And I got excited. I did personal trainer, and I remember I
work for Balance too?
Yes, I did personal trainer there I worked like 16 hours prospecting all day. Mm-hmm. After I get promoted and to be the fitness manager, and after.
Which location of Balance did you work here?
My first one is in Hollywood.
Hollywood, okay.
Hollywood. After I did Downey, after I did other location, and remember one day I said, I wanna. How can I have my own business? How can I have my freedom? And one day I walk in LA Fitness and I see this juice bar for lease and said, "Oh my God, I want to have the first juice bar." And this is how my life changed.
Okay. Yeah. And you saw this juice bar, you want to have a juice bar and all that kind of stuff, but obviously starting a juice bar requires funds, requires money.
Yes.
Requires kind of funding and all that kind
Correct,
of stuff.
Yeah.
So when you saw that, you want a juice bar, obviously now you own a chain of them.
Correct.
How was your first one? How was your process of finding the money and doing the right thing for you to be able to start your first business, your entrepreneur journey?
My first one is, I remember the first one is in Long Beach. I used all my credit card, every credit card I have, every money, every dollars. I said, and I lease all the machines, and I work 16 hours a day. I run the cashier, I map the floor, I do everything. I'm by myself there. You know, when you own a business, it's like you have a baby.
Yeah.
A lot of people said, when I have a business, oh my God, I can't wait to have a business and be free.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, when you have a business, you work double.
Yes.
You work double hours.
Yes.
You want to be a winner on that because you're building your own dreams, not somebody else's dream.
Yes.
Doc, I remember I work every day, and you be laughing when I did the juice bar. I still learn how to make smoothies. Exactly, because I tell every customer, you're my guest in my house.
Yes.
And you welcome to my house. When people come, say welcome here, welcome to the juice bar, and this might have my first juice bar. I remember, Sam, when I opened my first juice bar, and everybody tell me, no, you cannot make it. 2 blocks away, you have Jamba Juice there. You cannot make it. And I tell everyone, Jamba Juice do not have Riyadh. Maybe Jamba Juice have more other money. Is your personality, is you create your own signature.
Riadh, I was just talking about this same subject to all my franchisees.
Yeah.
Right? You know, we own a chain of gyms. You know, we're about 4,000 or 5,000 square feet. You know, we're bare bones. We don't have swimming pools. We don't have basketball courts. We don't have sauna. We don't have steam room like LA Fitness and 24-hour fitness. But we do have one person that's going to be there, greet the person, and care about the person,
Correct.
and get to know and treat that person relationally, not transactionally.
Correct.
And like I said, you said they don't have you, and that you have it from the heart. A business that operates from the heart is always going to win a business that operates with just a transaction.
Exactly, and I always tell everyone, Sam, what you said, like your business starts before your business starts.
So true.
Like a lot of people, and you're not a businessman, you're a business. You're actually the business, you're actually the heart. And like when you think big, I think a lot of people dream only in the night instead of dreaming all day. Like people have to dream all day, not only in the night.
So true.
And when you do this, like a lot of people, when you look at, like Sam said, oh my God, Sam is so successful. Or people look at me and said, your success, said, my success started 20 years ago when I said yes for the floor, when I said yes for no hot water, when I came to America, when I said yes for eating bread all day. My success started 20 years ago, not today.
Yeah.
People just seen it today. Oh my God, you're successful. No, 20 years ago.
I mean, look at all the risks that you took. Look at how much you lowered your ego to go and say, look, I'm going to clean your shoes. I'm going to clean your car. I just want to stay. You know, that takes a very, very special person to be able to say, look, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. A lot of people talk about they're willing to do whatever it takes.
Yes.
Until things get a little bit uncomfortable. And now, well, I know maybe I don't want to do that. But you were willing to do whatever it took. $2, floor, cleaning bathroom, cleaning shoes, cleaning cars. You did whatever it took. So you maxed out your credit cards. You started this, your first juice.
Yeah.
And a lot of people told you, no, don't do it, and all that kind of stuff. You know, you'll never be successful, and all that. Where are they at right now?
No, I have 5 juice bars, you know, and I travel and I speak.
No, where are the people who said, okay, no, don't do it, you're going to, you know, there's people that doubted you about coming to America.
Correct, yeah.
There's people who doubted you opening up a juice bar.
Yeah.
It seems like there's always these people in our lives.
Correct.
Where they always say, don't do it, naysayers. No, don't do it. Are do you still associate with them?
No.
What they say now, where they are in your life?
These people like disappear in my life. And you know what I realized, Sam, something you said very good, is like, if people do not tell you you're crazy, then your dream is not big enough.
100%.
Like you need to have more hater. You need to have hater to figure out you make it in life. A lot of people said, no, if the people tell you no, go do it. It's the right thing actually. Because he's unqualified, because you have a poor thinking. Don't always you have people, no, anything.
If people say don't do it, do it.
You have to do it. This is the right time.
So
when
profound.
people tell you it's crazy, you mean you're on the right way.
You know, Warren Buffett said,
Yeah.
you know, if you want to be successful, look at what everybody else is doing and go the opposite.
Opposite way.
You know, you're saying, look what everybody's not doing and do that. It's the same thing.
Exactly.
Same thing. You said the same thing that Warren Buffett said, because most people are afraid. Most people are fearful. Most people don't want to take action. Most people want to be comfortable. That's why they stay where they are.
Exactly. And this is why 98% people work for the 2%. And I tell everyone, do you know, Sam, people is not lazy. People just have poor thinking. People is not tired. People just uninspired. When people said, I'm confused, you're not confused. You're just early in the process. Just reframe the word in your brain. Reframe the word in your brain. Because we all have 24 hours. When I come here, people said, no, you're not going to make it. You're immigrant. You're supposed to work in the parking lot. You're supposed to go to the restaurant. You never went Harvard. You went to a school. I tell everyone, it's not about Harvard education. It's about Harvard communication. Because education gets you to the brain. Communication gets you to the bank. Communication gets you to the heart. Don't people think I have to have a diploma to make it happen? I have to be born rich to be rich. I have to be born happy to be happy. No. It's okay to be born unhappy. I mean, you cannot die. You have to die happy. Look, a lot of people like expecting something.
Man, so profound, man. So profound. I mean, these are just nuggets after nuggets after nuggets, man. So talk about poor thinking a little bit. Poor thinking. It's so true, because when I hear you say they're not tired, they're uninspired.
Correct.
People always ask me, Sam, you get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. You go. Do you take a nap? Do you take a? So I don't need a nap. I don't need that. I'm like, I love life. I don't love sleep. I love life.
Yeah.
Sleep for me is just a necessity for me to be able to get up and perform again.
Correct.
Why would I want to sleep? I'm only here so many
Correct.
minutes and hours and
Correct.
days. So I might as well maximize my time.
Correct.
And when you talk about poor thinking, what do you exactly mean by that?
You mean a lot of people, let me reframe it one more time. A lot of people don't have a powerful why. A lot of people have temporary why. I want to get in shape because I'm going on vacation. I want to get in shape because I have a new boyfriend. I'm going in shape because I have a new job. But do you know what happened for me 4 years ago, Sam? I'm doing push-ups and I'm struggling. I want to almost I'm done. And my daughter Addison, she's walking next to me, said, Daddy, come on, Daddy, give me 2 more. You're strong, Daddy. You remember you said you want to protect me? You remember, Dad, you said protect me? And I did it. And she left. And after said, wow, how can I carry my daughter voice 24 hours with me? If I carry my daughter voice with me 24 hours, I'm a winner in life. Mm-hmm. People do not have the powerful why. When you have the powerful why, I work out every day not to get in shape. I work out because I want to be around my daughters. Because I told her I love you. Because love is action, is not word. Sometimes people said, I love you, okay? You told your daughter I love her, correct? And what do you do? Are you working out? Are you going to the gym? Are you staying healthy to be around her? Maybe you don't do this. I love you, just word. A lot of people have more. Everything is temporary, and everything comes from the outside, not from the inside. Yeah. Yeah. Like if you choose your friend, you have to choose him like powerful why. Yeah. This is the friend I want to be with him for life, not just temporary. Yeah. And this was when I said poor thinking. For me, when I get up in the day, always, how can I make this moment more magical? Wow. If today I do water, tomorrow I do water with lemon. If today I walk, tomorrow I walk fast. Love it. And when you do this in life, and anything in business, when people said, do you have long-term goals or short-term goals? I said, no, I have a daily goals. I have a personal goals, business goals, and legacy goals.
All right, well, I know about personal, I know about business.
Yeah.
What is a legacy goal? I've never heard of that before.
Do you know?
This is definitely something new.
Yes, a lot of people train for life instead train for legacy.
So talk about that. What do you mean by train for life rather than train for legacy?
Do you know a lot of people think, I need to get up in the morning, my goal is to go work and get pay and pay the bills and make sure my rent is keep going. This is what people thinking. Yeah. For me, I tell people, let's come back to the basic. Doc, my goal every day, how can I add 3 smiles a day? I want to add 3 smiles a day, every day. Yeah. I want to hold 3 doors when I go to coffee shop or Starbucks. I want to hold the door for the next person. We need to come back to the basic. A lot of people missing this. A lot of people try to chase in something. Let's know.
They're playing the wrong game.
Yeah, the wrong game. And forget the basic, the foundation. Though for me, my legacy, I wanna like add 3 smiles a day. I came here to America with only $2. And now I'm creating jobs. I remember my daughter come to school. My daughter go to school, said, Daddy, I want to let you know our classroom have hole in the roof, have water. I said, what? And I went and I built a whole room for her school because I want to give back to America. I tell everyone, if you're true America, it's about giving back. It's about contribute here. Not I'm waiting who the next president to give me more money. Nobody's going to do for nothing for you. If you're true American, help to have a better sidewalks, better streets. This is your legacy. If you have 1 hour left in your life and somebody asks you, what's something you left for this country? House, cars don't count. Books, how many lives you changed? How many people remember your name? People have to remember your name when you're not there, not when you're there.
So true, so good.
When you're not there, people asking about you.
When did you first came to that realization? I realize, I understand what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Right? But as a young guy, where I was struggling, I was poor, and I just wanted to, just make it, be comfortable, be able to make it. I wasn't thinking about legacy. I was thinking about, okay, I need to make money, I need to make money. I wish that I was, at that age. What age did you start thinking about legacy, or were you always that way?
Sam, I want to come back when I'm young, when I start playing soccer. And this is the reason how I started playing soccer. I go to school barefoot, and I have only bread in my bag every day. And all the kids laughing about me, how I don't have food, how I eat bread every day, the same thing, how I wear the same clothes. And I always sit at the table by myself, sitting. I cannot, I don't have nothing in common to talk to all my friends. And I started playing soccer every day. I said, I wanna get attention for people. I want people to be around me. I started playing soccer every day, and I want to only win. I want to win. Doesn't matter if I lose. I said, I'm learning, I'm winning. And people start talking about me when I'm not there. Oh my God, Riadh, he played a good game yesterday. And people start knowing my name. Because I'm every day said, I want to do better in soccer. I want to play soccer. I want to play. This is the only thing cost free, barefoot, and my neighbor give me the ball to play together. I don't need nothing because I don't have money to afford anything. And people start knowing my name and everything. I believe everybody born with different DNA. Everybody born with different talent, and they add a hard work. For me, my legacy when my mom stopped crying.
Yeah.
When my mom for me, my legacy when my mom don't cry no more. For me, this how I see it. For me, my mom, oh my God, my mom don't cry no more. It's over. For me, it's big.
So I assume now, your mom has hot water, has
Yes.
telephone,
Correct.
doesn't cry anymore.
Correct,
and
yeah.
she has plenty of food for money.
Correct, yeah.
I'm already assuming that. Now, does your mom, live here, or does she still live in Tunisia?
She live in Tunisia, yes.
Okay. Did you ever ask her, hey, Mom, do you want to come move closer to me or anything like that? Or is she just comfortable being where she's at with her?
She's comfortable, yeah, because she have her sister there. Here in America, always lifestyle is keep going, go. Over there, I think have her sister, everybody there, and
She has her life there.
yes,
Yeah.
it's not where you've been, is what you do when you are, how you feel your own happiness. You know what I mean? And
yes.
She's happy there, and I remember when I came here in 2000, and I can't wait to call my mom to tell her, Mommy, I want to send you money. And remember, in the first 6 months, I never talked to my mom because I don't have no money to call her on the phone. And after 6 months, I called the neighbor because we don't have phone. Said, hey, I want to talk to my mom. Can you call her? And she came to the phone, and my mom said, oh my God, you're alive? I said, yes, I'm alive. Because I never talked to her for 6 months. I said, Mommy, I'm alive. And I said, Mommy, I'm going to send you money. I get so excited. The first time I send her $100. I said, Mommy, I'm going to send you money to buy food. and she started praying for me, praying for like, oh my God, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then I felt like, listen to her voice, how she's so happy make me say, oh, like I felt like something so powerful to extend more and be there.
For the person who brought you to this world, the person who struggled, and for her son to grow up. And main mission of her son now is to make sure her mother, his mother doesn't struggle.
Correct.
And you've done that, man. What a tremendous blessing. Now you had 4 other siblings.
Correct. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Did they also move to the United States anytime, or did they just stay in Tunisia?
No, I have 2 brothers. One in Germany, one in Sweden, and my brother and my sister in Tunisia.
Okay.
Yes. We're 5, include me. I'm the youngest one. Yes.
Yeah. Awesome, man. And so let's talk about your entrepreneurship journey.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So tell me, you started one location.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever had a dream of owning multiple, or one was, okay, I'm gonna start this one, and then once you started it and say, oh well, I'm doing pretty good, maybe I can start another one. And then throughout your entrepreneur journey, what are your biggest struggle when you started?
The biggest struggle in the beginning when I start, sometimes we get excited too much.
Yes.
The one thing I learned, if anybody want to open business, make sure, don't try to duplicate yourself, try to duplicate the system. The one thing I did when I multiply, and I learn it now, when I open more juice bars, I always said, I want to find another Riadh in every juice bar. I want to find another Riadh in the juice bar. I just need another Riadh. I don't need to have a system. And this can hurt you in business.
Yeah. Nobody's going to be you.
Nobody's going to be you. And I figured out this. In the beginning, I said, no, I just need another Riadh in another location. And I fell in the beginning, man. It's not a failure, actually, it's a learning. Failure is another word for winning.
Yep. True.
Yeah, it's another word. And I realized, try to duplicate your system instead duplicate yourself. And I always like to take the risk, because everything always in unknown, not in the known. Because I don't have regret. I want to not I don't have regret. I want to minimize. Always when you have a regret in life, you need to minimize the regret.
Yeah, learn from it.
Learn from it.
If you learn from your regret, that regret could be one of your best assets.
Correct. Yeah.
So you duplicate your systems now. So this way, when you open multiple locations, even though you're not going to have another Riadh there, you're going to have your system to be able to duplicate things, just like any other successful chain would have.
Correct. Yeah.
Be able to have the same shake
same
in
smoothie,
every
same taste,
in every single one. And as you expand it, and you have your systems, what is your number one biggest obstacle right now as you expand?
Number one big obstacle is to be creative every day, because you have too many competition now. People can order anything online. People can get everything home. You have to be more creative. Every day you have to bring a new idea to the table. And marketing is the key. I'm working in my marketing, because I believe in business is 80% marketing, 20% innovation. Like
80% marketing and 20%
innovation. I believe that marketing is number one to make sure everybody know, because people is not looking for you. People looking for your value. People said you want to look for you. No, you're not looking for you. You just look for your value.
What value I bring to the
exactly. And the one thing I learned too is number one is your customers. And number two is the employee. We're on the last one in the list.
Yeah, so true.
A lot of people say, oh, I own business, I'm the boss. And no, you're the last one on the list. Number one is your customers, number two is your employee. You don't exist.
Absolutely, man. Everybody who's an entrepreneur can vouch for that, man. You are last.
You're last one on the list.
You're the last one to get paid, last one for anything. You got to make sure everybody's taken care of before you are.
Exactly, and build that team is very important. Like, because any business you want to win, you have to build a team. And because the trophy in the second half, not in the first half.
The profit is in the second half.
Yeah, not in the first half.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, a lot of it's like let's pretend that we're playing a game in basketball. The trophy in your second half, you don't get the trophy in the first half.
So true.
You get the trophy in the second half.
So true.
Anybody can start. Can you finish?
Anybody can start strong. It's how you finish.
How you finished.
Yes.
And this is what people missing. People get excited. It's like when we talk about temporary why. For me, the one thing kept me going. I always, when I start getting confused or something said, oh my God, I'm not feeling good, always come back to the basic. Remember, Riyadh, you came here with $2, you slept on the floor. Look your life now, be grateful. Yeah. I always come back to the basic. Each time I get confused, I say, wait a second. Remember 20 years ago? I don't have pillow, I don't have hot water. Be grateful. And reset my brain, and I start.
It's so easy. I think that, you know, being born in America,
yeah.
being born in a privileged background is a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
And it can be a curse because it can take you away from being grateful. If you're, you know, if you're born into, you know, a nice home and you have everything you ever wanted, sometimes you don't understand that some people don't have hot water, don't have telephone, don't have beds, don't have food. You know, they go to school bare feet.
Yeah.
You know, most people can't fathom that.
Yeah.
You know, and when you come from that background, anything else is just crazy. You know, I remember watching one of your interviews where you said, when the first time you went to the grocery store in America, you were like, what the hell? Like, I mean, this can feed my whole town.
Right? Yes. Oh, I remember when I went to the Riadh grocery store, I said, I opened the door. First, the door scared me. Open like this, I get scared. Because I get scared. I said, wait a sec, I'm waiting. And when I went inside, I said, what? This is real? I don't have no money. I just want to walk around. I said, this is real? All the cheese, all the food, different flavored. I'm like, this can feed my whole town. I said, wow, this, like, I never thought this is real.
Coming from not having dinner to outside Ralph's, you were like,
you go, yeah, feeling like in my hometown, we knock neighbors. Hey, can we share plates? Can you give me some food? Like when you don't have food, we knock our neighbor. Like, hey, come eat here. Like, said, I think a lot of people, every person in America, in whatever place in the world, like, you need to know, if you have hot water and you have shoes and you eat, you made it.
You made it, you're good.
You're good. Yeah. The rest is extra. People have to understand. Each time when people said, I'm mad. I said, why you're upset? People die to come to America. People take the boat. He said, I'm going to die, and 90% he died in the water. I'm going to die.
But I want that 10% chance.
I want a 10% to be in America. Send me to America. Send me America without nothing. Just, I want to be in the floor there. Look, people get confused about what we have here. And people get upset about, he took my parking lot. Or get upset like, wow, the restaurant is busy. Do we have to wait? Like, we have to come back to the foundation, like, what's matter in life?
What's really important in life?
What's matter?
What's really, at the end of the day, is, in my opinion, what really matters is who you impact, how many people you impact in this world.
Exactly.
You know, and I couldn't see that when I was younger. You know, when I was younger, for me, it was all about, okay, well, I need to make money. I want to be successful. I want the Ferrari. You know, I want the mansion, and I want this and that. And once I got that, I'm like, wow, that's cool, but it doesn't make me any happier.
Correct.
Make me happier is making somebody else's day happier.
Correct. The joy. And always I tell everybody, it's not about happiness, it's about joy. It's not about energy, it's about desire. Because there are people who say, I get happy if I buy the car. I get happy to buy, and after you buy the car.
I was that.
When you buy the car, I said, oh, people said, oh my God. I said, oh no. I said, you're not happy driving Ferrari? I said, I remember the first day, I mean, now I have it. And I need to find another happiness. Exactly. I said, what? Wait a second, dog. Your happiness is an inside joy and create outside joy. Yeah. Like inside a job. It's an inside job, actually. And people miss this. Because 98% all the way the people not happy sometimes said, I'm not. And the other said, I'm not happy. Look, I think we have to own our own happiness from the inside. Like everything is extra. Like everything is extra. And one thing missing, Sam, here, self-love. I'm big in self-love. People waiting for somebody to validate, to tell them, oh, you look good. Oh, I like your purse. Oh, I like your shoes. And people say, oh my God, do you like my shoes? Oh my God, thank you. What, you don't like your shoes? I remember when I post my first Instagram 2 years ago, and I have only one like and one comment. Do you know which comment? It's my own comment. And my own likes. And people said, wait a second, you're weird, you like your own picture. I said, wait a second, you don't love yourself? You don't love actually yourself? You're supposed to love yourself. I love I'm the first one. I need to love myself.
Hey, I listened to one of your interviews, and I don't know if you still do that. You know, you said that, you know, first thing in the morning you text yourself.
Correct. Like it's.
I love that. I love
Like
that.
when I spoke, other people said the first thing in the morning I text myself, said I love you, Riyadh.
Love that.
Like people said, what's said? Yeah, you have to text yourself. Like a lot of people missing. You love yourself because remember, you're not by yourself. You are with yourself.
Not by yourself, you're with yourself.
In my birthday, I do double birthday. I celebrate birthday with Riyadh. In my birthday is double birthday. I'm celebrating birthday with Riyadh, with myself. The other people, you're not by yourself. We are with yourself. I'm entertaining myself all day. When I look in the mirror, I entertain Riyadh. Hey Riyadh, let's go. Come on, Riyadh, let's go. Let's do that. And people thinking I need another friend. You already have one.
I was thinking when I was watching your interview, you know, I was thinking, like I said, I was dying, you know, I was smiling when I was working out, and I'm like, wait a second, you know, when you text yourself something, that's an affirmation, that's self-love, and that's just a reminder, you know what I mean? You're doing like 3 things at one time, and I just told myself, I'm like, I think I should do that here soon, so I'm gonna start tomorrow. As soon as I want to get out, I'm gonna text myself, "I love you, Sam."
Yeah.
You know what I mean, it's just that profound.
Like this, you don't need to wait. You don't need to wait in the end. Oh, nobody loved me. Nobody texted me. Nobody told me anything. Oh my God. Yeah, you already love yourself. You already get the first text from yourself.
Yeah.
And when you think like this, you keep going, because in the end of the day, we all have 24 hours.
Okay.
You run the day, or the day runs you. And this is what people actually miss in life. Like, I think a lot of distraction here.
Yeah, with the phones and you have the emails and texts and all that. You're just distracted, you know.
A lot of people, Sam, don't have. I tell people, do you have phones? Said, yeah, I have phones. Said, you don't have phone, you have a smartphone, because a lot of people have dumb phone actually.
Yeah.
A lot of people you have a smartphone. This go more deeper. I want you. It's not only smartphone. No, this is actually smartphone. You use it to add value to people. You use it to do more business. Text yourself, I love you. This is a smartphone. Go more deeper in this. Because a lot of people have dumb phones. Don't think more bigger in life. And people said, wow, yeah, I think people is not going more deeper in life. People just see the surface. The only time I tell people, do you want to swim? Said, yeah, you need to jump. I don't want to jump. I mean, how are you going to swim?
Yeah.
I mean, how are you going to learn? Or do you have another way? No, you need to jump. Like people said, no, I want to swim. Can I stay outside? No, you cannot do this. And this is what people I think missing in life is. Remember, Sam, because I came here with $2 in my pocket, and the only word I know in English is job. Because America, my mom have food. Because America, my mom have hot water. And because America, my mom don't cry no more.
And all of that because you saw an opportunity and you were willing to take a risk. And your pain of seeing your mom was far greater than any pain that you had to go through.
Exactly.
And you made it happen.
You know, when I tell everyone, a lot of people said, how you do this? Just visualize yourself, because your mind don't know the difference between the experience and the reality. Doc, I remember when I walk in Hollywood, I'm seeing picture like this in the front for me. One day my mom have hot water. One day my mom sleeping in the bed. She have cover. She's smiling. I'm closing my eyes. I'm seeing all this picture, and oh my God, I can't wait to see this in reality. Like, and when you just, you know, when you go to the dentist and said, okay, this is your mouth before, this is your mouth after, this is how you look after. You get excited. Oh my God, my teeth will look like this after. Oh my God, you get excited and said, let's do this, the program for 12 months. This is what people miss in life. Is like a movie, you know, never end. You know, you have a lot of movie end fast. No, yeah. It's like you keep going up and down. Like if you look our heart, you see our heart, if you're this, you stay alive, correct? If it's straight, you die. Mm-hmm. One day you're up, one day you're down, one day you're happy, one day you're sad. This is what's called life. Many people say, why is me? No, it's not you.
Yeah, it's life.
Do you want to all happy? You're going to die.
It's so true. I've never heard
You're going
that.
to die.
That's good.
If you want, you up and down. We just keep going in life. I mean, people. I think for me, if somebody asks me, why your mind think like that? Your inner circle, who people you spend time with, who people you talk to, is the most important thing in life.
I agree. I believe that proximity is so important. And every time I get asked this question a lot. What will be your advice to your younger self? And I told myself it had to change something. But my advice to myself would change my proximity, change the people I hang around with. You know, so this way you're exposed to bigger and better things. You're exposed to different ideas. You know, and if you got to be the small fish in the big pond. Exactly,
like what you said. And when people said, "But Riadh, I don't have money. I don't have money to afford all this," I tell everyone, you have YouTube is free, Google is free. If you need anything, if you need to learn Instagram and you cannot afford somebody to help you with Instagram, go YouTube and learn for free and do it. I mean, the people, you remember, people have poor thinking. Said, no, I don't know if I want to do it. I have the time. I mean, at the same time, I don't want to pay somebody else to do it. Though you stay in between all your life. And what happened now, you go with the wrong people and we're all day talking about the same thing. Don't we think we're all winner? I mean, we're not winner because we're victim instead creative. Or it's okay, let's talk about something different. Let's watch the news instead making the news.
I always say that, man. I'm like, instead of watching the game, get in the game.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, sometimes people wearing t-shirts say, oh, my team, it's not your team. Oh, my team, Lou, it's not your team. You're not getting paid for it. Yeah. You just, nobody know you. Nobody know your name. I tell everyone, the only time, make sure everybody know your name. I remember the one thing I learned 4 years ago when I started my juice bars. People always call me the smoothie guy. Hey, the smoothie guy. Hey, the smoothie guy. And I went to my coach. I said, Coach, I'm struggling in finance. What's something I'm doing wrong? And he said, I want to ask you a question. What people calling you? I said, come on, Coach. I drive all the way to ask me this question. You know, but people call me the smoothie guy. I said, what? Why people call you the smoothie guy? I said, you remember, Coach, I do smoothie. I said, no, your name is Riadh Hamdi. Make sure everybody know your name. Make sure everybody know your name. When you leave, said this is like, and this is what people missing. Or sometimes people say, oh, this is the supplement guy, or this is the CBD guy. No, you have a name. You have a brand. Build your brand.
And your brand is you.
Yeah, your brand is you, exactly.
Oh, it's always going to be.
Your brand is you, and people missing this. People said, no, oh, you're not the CBD guy. Like your dad, your mom give you a name. And this is a legacy, is being creative. For me, is an honor sitting with you, and you give me this opportunity to be in your broadcast, coming from small town, and now learn from you, watching your Instagram every day. I get so inspired, and like I turn on notification in your Instagram because each time you post, I want to be the first. You know, your goal not to be the best, your goal to be the first. I always read it, and not only read it. Look, a lot of people just read it. You don't read. First you learn, after you earn, after you return. Look, first you learn, after you earn, after you return. And people just learning here. Nobody want to earn and nobody want to return. Look, when I read your Instagram, I read it 2-3 times because the first time I only memorize 10%. I read the second, after I read the third, after I take note. And said, what's something I learned today? Because I tell everyone, before you say good night to yourself, ask yourself what you learned today.
Yeah, you want to know, you want to know if you feel progressed that day.
Exactly. Because the day is a progression. If you don't learn something, pick up something and read. Because your day starts yesterday. When people ask me, what's today, Riadh? Like, I tell that people said, hey, Riadh, what's today? Today is Tuesday. I said, what, Riadh? Today is Wednesday. No, today is Tuesday. You plug in Wednesday tools because your day starts yesterday. And this is what people missing. People get up in the morning and say, oh, I want to do here. What I want to do here. Like in anything in social media, when people ask me on Instagram, Riadh, how you do it? I said, I'm not doing nothing magical. I just keep going. I don't know where I'm going.
That's it.
I just post every day. How you get in shape? You just go to the gym every day.
That's it.
Maybe you know what people give up because people don't have plan from the day before.
And they make it complex. Absolutely. The night before I go to bed, I print out my schedule. I already know what I'm doing. I know, I'm kind of, strategize. And I know exactly what the attack plan is for the next day. You can't get up in the morning and go, oh, what am I doing? You already lost.
Because remember, your brain records the past. And when you get up in the morning, you have the love from the past. Sometimes people say, oh, I don't know, my relationship, I'm not doing well. Because you still have the love from the past. Every day is a new love. Every day is a new day. Because your brain just recorded the past. You have to add. The first thing in life is you have information, you change it to inspiration, you change it to implementation, you change it to transformation, you change it to celebration.
Wow.
First, you have information.
Okay.
You change it to inspiration.
Yeah.
You see in a picture. You change it to implementation, action. You change it to transformation, you see a result. You change it to celebration.
That is so profound. I've never heard that. I've never heard it. That was very, very good.
Because a lot of people only information. And you have to unlearn what you learn. A lot of people just have information. How can I get more information? How can I add more crap to my house? You already have so much stuff in your house. Can we clean before we add? Can we unlearn before we learn?
So true, so true. And I'm doing that even at this age. While I was looking at it, I'm like, I'm not using this. I can donate this, or I can give this away, and I can do this away, because I don't need more crap. I don't need anything more, And I came to realization that simplification is the ultimate form of sophistication.
Less is more. I love it.
I've learned that, man. I used to make fun of those guys when they got older. I'm like, what do you mean, man? What do you mean you just dress like that? I'm like, you have all this money, you dress like that? Because they don't care. They want to simplify. Some of the most successful people that I know, they own the same thing, and they wear the same thing pretty much every day, even though they have like 7 pairs of new ones, but they already know. They don't have to think and decide, simplify life, and really concentrate on what's really important at the end of the day.
What's matter in life? Because nobody change, you just redirect what's matter in life.
Yes.
Other people say, oh, I change. You never change, you just redirect what's matter in life. Yeah. Less is more. I tell everyone, win fast or lose fast. Sometimes I'm home, I show my kids, do we need this clothes? Oh, daddy, maybe one day. No, not one day. Make decision now. Win fast or lose fast. Yeah. And when you have this clarity, because what happened, your brain, you have to make sure everything is clear. Yeah. So your brain give you 100% result. Yeah. If you go inside and you see everything like messy, your brain already confused and said, oh, I have nothing to. Yeah. This is what I tell everyone. A lot of people said, Riadh, why you don't want to talk about negativity? Because my brain recorded. Yeah. And you want to give me this next day. And when you protect your brain, you protect your movement, you protect your future.
Yeah, that's so true.
And this is what people are sometimes missing. When people said, Riadh, I want to decide my future, I said, don't decide your future, decide your habit. Yeah. Decide your discipline. I want to build a wall. No, don't think about the wall. Let's put the first bricks, put the second bricks. You're going to get wall in the end. A lot of people always try to go to the future. A lot of people, I want to master 2020. No, just master the moment.
Yes, absolutely.
Master the moment.
One thing at a time.
Master the moment, you master the hour, you master the day, you master the month. Just master the moment.
You master the quarter and master the year.
Exactly. Yeah. A lot of people said, oh, let me tell you, I hope 2020 is great. No, you're already great.
It's already your daily action if it's going to be great or not. You break down. It's like, when somebody came to us back in the day and wanted to lose 100 pounds.
Yeah.
I want to lose 100 pounds this year. Well, okay. Well, how much are you going to lose every month? How much are you going to lose every week? How much are you going to lose every day? What are you going to do every day? What action plans are. So you just reverse engineer it and bring it out to actionable steps. Because if you say big things and you just blur out numbers, it doesn't mean anything until you do something daily about it.
And simplify it and have your powerful why, because you're doing it forever. I remember a funny thing when I travel and people said, are you drinking water? I said, no, I'm not drinking water. I'm taking shower from the inside.
Love it.
And like this, if I'm drinking water, you want to stop. Oh, water, I don't know if I want to drink. No, I'm taking shower from the inside. Look, it's about mindset and preparation. You don't have luck. Mindset and preparation, and keep going. Like what you said, Sam, is very important. It's a hard work. You're going to work.
Yeah.
You're going to work 16, 17 hours a day. You're going to be a winner in the end. You're going to work. That's it. A lot of people want a shortcut in life. A lot of people, you don't enjoy it. It's a hard work. Like if I said no when I came 2000, when I saw my mom crying, I said, someone have to do something, and it happened to be me. Someone have to stop this, and it happened to be me. And I'm grateful for all the legacy. And for everyone, I tell everyone, I tell everyone, my friend, do you know where you are? People said, what? My friend, you're in America. And people said, what? Like, let's get to work.
So true, man.
Let's get to work.
Rita, what are some of this really, I know everything is exciting and you're inspired just being here.
Yeah.
But what are, Is there anything that's in the works for the future that that you're looking forward to?
The one thing I read, Rich Dad and Poor Dad book, Robert Kiyosaki,
Yeah.
and this book changed my life. Changed my life is more, I'm working to have, when you're young, your 80% is active income, 20% is passive income.
Yeah.
When you pass 40 or 30, whatever age you decide, I'm 47 now, I want to have, if we talk about finance, I want to have 80% passive income, 20% active income. Like I'm involved in real estate. I bought like a bunch of real estate in my country. And I'm more like, how can I increase my passive income? I'm doing a lot of masterminds now.
Nice.
I'm traveling, I'm speaking now.
You spoke for Dell.
I spoke for Dell
I mean,
Technology.
that's a huge company. I mean, how many people can say they spoke for a huge company like Dell? I mean, I haven't even, been able to be on that kind of stage. So I'm loving it.
I think what's something I learned, and is the big lesson with Dell. Like, I never thought said who I am. I'd be speaking for Dell, whatever company. Always in my mind like this. I realize the bigger company, Google, Microsoft, need the most help. And I realize this, need the most help. These people stop being driven, stop being like pushing more. A lot of employees in big corporations said, already I'm making $500,000, $1 million a year, I'm good, I need to sell more. I have the lifestyle, and the owner of the CEO having a hard time to make them produce more.
They get stagnant, they get complacent.
And you need to bring somebody from the outside and tell them, hey, be grateful, I don't have hot water, look, what is your legacy, what you try to accomplish? And they realize, a lot of people, the same thing, the mindset, a lot of people said, oh, I cannot speak in Microsoft, I cannot do this. No, you can. You can. I never went to school. No, forget the school. You are the school. You are the school. You're here.
So good.
You're not a chair. You're not a table.
So good.
You're actually here. Like you came through the world. You don't. When people ask me, where are you from? I'm not from Tunisia. I came through Tunisia to America. Through. You're here already. Yeah. You through. Like you keep going alive. And for me, is about, one more time, is about legacy. Do you know what the powerful thing? I remember when I took my daughter to the school and we're driving and she's reading my book in the back, and my mom, her name is Hannah, said, Daddy, is Hannah don't cry no more? I said, no, Hannah don't cry no more. I said, Daddy, wow, like, do you know how powerful when
your daughter knows your story and knows what that's huge.
You know how powerful, and remember, when you have a story, you have a glory.
Yeah.
And everybody have a story. You don't need to be sleeping on the floor. You don't need to born broke. You don't need anything. You can born rich and you still have a story. Mm-hmm. You want to keep your dad legacy. So when you have a story, you have a glory.
That if you can have both.
Exactly. Exactly, because you share your journey, you share your life with everyone. It is so powerful when you get up in the morning and you feel like you can't wait to get up in the day. Yep. And 98% said, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Oh no, I don't know. I hate Monday, I hate Tuesday, I hate. Like
they're uninspired.
Yeah, like I told my friend 2 days ago, I said, Riadh, I'm not happy with myself. I said, you mean you're not happy with the Creator?
Which is him?
Said, the power, the God, if you believe in God or power. Said, you mean you're not happy with the person bring you to this world? Wow. Said, Riadh, I'm not happy with myself. Said, you mean you're not happy with the Creator?
Wow.
Creator, the God. You're not happy with the God bring you here, or whatever person you believe
deep.
to.
That's deep.
She looked at me and said, Riadh, what? I never thought about this. Said, yeah. You're not happy with him. Said, no, Riadh, no. I'm happy with God. I'm really, you said you're not happy with yourself and the person bring you to this world. Look, we have to go more deeper sometimes.
Yeah, that's deep. I wasn't even there. Wow.
Yeah, it's like you're the Creator bring you and you feel like, whoa, wait a sec. Look, the more deeper we go, the more we understand ourselves, the more we love ourselves, the more we love the journey, the more. Sam, show me anybody work hard and kept going and fell. No one. I tell everyone, just show me somebody kept going and fell. Said, show me. Addison did it 1,000 times. Everyone, show me. And everyone said, yeah, just keep going in life.
That is so crazy, man. Riadh, well, bro, I mean, I can talk to you for hours and days, man. And you are nothing short of phenomenal. I mean, your wisdom is just incredible, man. It's incredible just watching your story and how much value you brought today. The nuggets. I mean, like I can go back and watch this and over and over and over again. You know, I mean, I don't even know what to say, bro. I mean, like this was amazing, and I didn't expect everything. You know, when we first met and we said we're going to come on a podcast, you know, I was like, okay. When I did some more research on you and I heard your story, and now sitting with you, the wisdom is just you have greatness ahead of you. You have so much more ahead of you. Your family, your mom, your kids are so lucky to have someone like you because you made all your adversity, you turned it into such a positive state. You have such a positive state of mind. You've taken full responsibility. You've taken risk. And you understand that life is just full of ups and downs. Like you said, it's like an echocardiogram. It is not flat. It's full of ups and downs, brother. I really appreciate you being on the show. For those people who haven't heard about you, which everybody I think should. I think everybody should know who you are. Where can they find more about you?
I'm very active in Instagram. Instagram is Riadh Hamdi _.
Okay.
Yeah, on Instagram or on my website is riadhamdi.com. Is RIADH HAMDI.com. Yeah.
And then obviously everyone go check his book out, The $2 American Dream, and Riadh's Daily Wisdom. You know, I'm just going to quickly, open up this and say a couple of things from it. I mean, this stuff is profound, real quick. I look at it. Look, results starts with the decision to take the risk. Know when to take a break. Life is all about balance. It may not be easy road, but it will be the most rewarding. We are all born with talents. It's up to us to showcase them. So good, man. I mean, so good stuff. Education is everywhere. Find it and use it. So good, man. I can go on and on. Successful people are not free of problems. They simply know how to solve them. I mean, this is 365 days of wisdom. Make sure you guys go pick this up. Check out the $2 American Dream. Very inspiring. Riadh Hamdi. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sam. Thank you.
God bless
Thank you so much.
Hey guys, if you liked today's episode, do me a huge favor. Go and leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel. Leave me a review and tag a few friends that you think can benefit from what we shared today. Really appreciate it. God bless.